how relationships change after birth.
One thing to be ready for after the birth of your baby is for changes in the relationship that you have with your partner. Some are positive. You're sharing the experience of being parents together. There's a new bond between you, and you're developing a stronger sense of common purpose. As you work together in partnership to get things done, you can feel yourselves a real team.
Our relationship is just it started from here and it's just worked its way up. It's getting better and better and stronger every day. And it is all down to Charlie.
We have become a lot more dependent on each other since we have become parents. Obviously I spend a lot of time with Elsie during the day while Matthew's at work, and I crave for the moment he comes home just to have that interaction with another adult, and I trust Matthew implicitly, and he's very involved with Elsie and hands-on, so it's lovely.
Yes, you do.
When it comes to a weekend, you know, I've had a little baby all week and Sean's been at work all week, so it's just making sure we've both got time to kick back and just, you know, have that half hour, just a cup of tea, maybe run a bath, just, you know, just support each other, make sure that we are okay to carry on, you know, with that next day. Like Sean says, talk about it. If there's something going on that we're not too happy with, then, you know, point it out. If you can leave it unattended, it's going to grow, it's going to worsen, and you're going to have to deal with it at some point, so get it done early on.
And 1, and 2, and 3.
Other changes are difficult, and not just because of the burden of new responsibilities and less sleep. Research finds that for many, but not all couples, overall happiness in their relationship declines during and after the first year of parenthood. Sex, romance, conversation, companionship all tend to decline. Research also shows that conflict in couple relationships increases after the baby is born. But these changes don't affect each family the same way. About 1/3 of couples have a fairly easy time of becoming parents. Even though they don't get much sleep and are sometimes irritable, they mostly support each other and don't argue too often. Another third of parents struggle more and work hard at regrouping and figuring out how to manage their relationship and parenthood at the same time. For both these two groups of parents, there may be times when things become more stressful than usual. For example, work problems, the baby getting sick, money issues, or other major life events may cause more trouble than usual. These are times when the level of tension in your relationship tends to increase, and with the pressure of raising a baby, it might be hard to find the time to get back on track. Sometimes you can feel your relationship going into a real slump and staying there.
Daddy doesn't like you playing with it.
If you recognise you're dealing with a big breakdown in communication, it may be helpful to just focus on the fundamental listening and speaking skills. And one way to prevent a relationship slump is to practice those skills before things start to go downhill. Focusing on communication skills can also help the other 1/3 of couples, those who find the experience of becoming parents together really tough. One or both may feel depressed for long periods and argue every day, blaming each other for the problems they're facing. Working on basic speaking and listening skills in a relationship before the birth can help you avoid or at least deal better with strains and conflicts afterwards. Practicing communication skills can feel awkward. But think of it in terms of sport. Take football, for instance. When a player develops problems, they don't just throw themselves into game after game. They set to practicing over and over the move that's causing them trouble. That way, the motion becomes automatic. It's all the parts together that add up to the whole.